So we just parked up at Edale car park after 5 hours in the car. There's a little cafe here, so we're gonna go in there, get some grub, and then Kinder Scout, first time. So here we go, the penny pot. Let's go in here. Seems I'm gonna be burning a lot of calories getting up there. I'm gonna treat myself. Lovely little cafe, just parking up outside because I need to figure out where I'm going. So you can see off there in the distance where I'm heading up to. And look how busy it is. I didn't expect this. Okay, so here you can see behind me, I am about 5 hours away from home and I am near Kinder Scout. The best thing about today is I bought Hilleberg. So for the first time, not just using one, even touching one, looking at one, I'm going to be able to use a Hilleberg. So I bought the Soulo and we're going to head on up. Let's get hiking now. And yeah, fingers crossed it all goes well. So it's really weird because some of the places I'm seeing are some of the places I've seen in other videos. So Paul Messner, for example, I'm about to hit the pub in one of his videos that he launched about 8 years ago. So here we go, getting out of the towns. So here I am heading off to Grindsbrook, Knoll for the first time in this part of the country, to be fair. And yeah, carrying a little bit of weight, but really looking forward to this. We're heading up there, all the way to that ridge, up over. So I'm really looking forward to getting to the top. It sounds like it's going to be a bit windy and I forgot the wind muffler. So hopefully it picks this up. But investing in Hilleberg was a real big deal. Those who've got one or are thinking of buying one know how much they cost. But at the end of the day, they are the best in the world. So to test a Hilleberg for the first time, I couldn't just do it on the North Downs. I had to come somewhere special. And Kinder Scout, some of the first videos I saw with Paul Messner and other people were at Kinder Scout. So I've made the trip to hopefully make the christening of the Hilleberg a good one. Let's keep cracking on and get up there. Let's go. Not saying I brought too much weight, but I am hanging. So, but pushing for the top now, and it already looks worth it. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit colder as the snow is still here. So here we are, we have made it to the top, back down a little bit just to get a little bit of shelter, but Kinder Scout is one amazing place, honestly, it's so beautiful. Definitely snow covered, definitely windy, hopefully I'm going to be able to find a nice place to camp at the top of this. Wow. So currently just unpacking and tents up, and that's the view. Wow. So we are on the top of Kinder Scout, which is fantastic. It took a couple of hours to get up here. Hilleberg is all set up. Just brush some snow off of the footprint. Basically, I've learnt quite a valuable lesson from the last time I did quite a strenuous hike. I got quite sweaty and I didn't address that issue. I let my body temperature cool down and I got in a bit of trouble. So the first opportunity I've had to set up camp, I've jumped in the tent, got completely undressed, dried myself, and then layered up. A friend of mine did say wear gaiters. I forgot gaiters. That was really important. I should have picked up on that. If you're up hiking in this sort of snow, this sort of terrain, if you haven't got gaiters on, or at least some waterproof trousers, I think you might come unstuck a little bit, because if your trousers get wet, you know what they say, I don't know, but don't get wet. So I am all set up. There's the little Hilleberg, the new Hilleberg. All set up down the bottom there. Just trying to use a little hill in front of me. Let's go up the hill. I'm using that as a little bit of a windbreak. I'm not getting too much of a windbreak, but I'm getting enough. So this is absolutely breathtaking. It's definitely windy. Definitely a little bit cold, but I can't believe I'm here. This is stunning. I'm so happy I'm here to finally see the rocks that you see in other YouTubers' videos that are lucky enough to live a lot closer to here. The rock formations that are up in the distance there, kind of looking out to see if there's going to be any other wild campers there. It's absolutely beautiful. And here she is, my little setup. First time setting her up, and there was a Hilleberg owners group on Facebook. And they were like, if you're going up there, get 9-inch pegs. And they were right. This ground needs that. In order to get purchase, I needed the 9-inch pegs. So the guy in Go Outdoors, kind enough to recommend some for me. Okay, however lovely this view is, I am conscious it is Baltic temperatures. It's so cold. I've only got my gloves off because I'm filming right now. I can see people up on Grindsbrook, Knoll, which is where I came from earlier. So that's just up there. I am going to get in the tent, all right? I'll try and watch a bit of the sunset. I seem to have seen it, but it's cold. I need to make sure I get through the night good. It's beautiful. There's no words I can say. What I am going to do is I'm going to grab a, what is it? Chili con carne with rice, a Snickers hot chocolate, and a brunch bar. I hopefully wake up to some beautiful views. It's currently 0.8 degrees. If you've not tried this, a Snickers hot chocolate is unreal. Oh, good morning, world. It is 5:10. Last night was good. So it was 8 hours sleep over on top of Kinder Scout. Quite happy with that one. I've got some bits to take care of. Got to think about the descent. Got to think about breakfast. But the tent's been amazing. I showed you last night, it was like 0.8 degrees. By the time the tent was closed up, it was getting up to, I think, an average of around 8 degrees overnight. This is an incredible piece of kit, and there is a reason why these are literally the best tents in the world. It's pretty windy up here, not for the faint-hearted. Someone told me I should have waited till summer, maybe I should have done. So I've just veered off of the top from a little bit because, as you can see, this is a lot calmer down here. So if you can see around me, I've literally just put myself down in a little gully that was actually covered from all sides. So there's plenty of little shelters, but I saw this one and I was like, this is a good opportunity. Yeah, really dipped down, sheltered from all sides. To be fair, looking at this now, what a lovely place to plot up last night. That would have been perfect. So I might mark this on my Garmin and then hopefully if I'm ever up here again. Yeah, great little spot. Also, I don't know if you can see it just there, but there's also a water source. I'm gonna take 5. I'm just gonna get my bearings, double check the OS map. Don't forget always taking OS map with you, especially you can't rely on phones, you can't rely on batteries. So we can see now it's getting pretty snowy. Everything's blowing up from off the bottom. So looking forward to getting off the top now, to be fair. Well, I'm nearly at the bottom, but I'm on a pretty decent path now, so this should be good going. Getting back, as you can see behind me, absolutely beautiful. Kinder Scout, I would recommend anyone to come. It was worth the 5-hour drive. The stay on top was lovely. Just do it. Like, that's all I can say. This is probably, in the 43 years that I've been on this earth, this is the most beautiful place I've been. This is my favourite wild camp. I'm definitely coming back, but maybe in the summer.